Hi, my name is Patricia. I'm a breast cancer patient, um, mother of 3 grown sons. Yes, and that's a Pittsburgh teddy bear. Yeah. Yes, I was diagnosed in January of 2016. Before that, in September of 2016, I had a total hip replacement. Um, but in August, I went in for a mammogram. Um, I asked my doctor, so I said I could go get that done. Because I had noticed I had a lump under my armpit, and it wasn't hurting, but I thought maybe I cut myself shaving or something. So I went in for a mammogram. So during that time, I had had total hip replacement surgery. Um, excuse me. And then they asked me to go back in again to check it because they found something that wasn't normal. So it took me a couple months to recover from the total hip replacement. So after that, I went in for another mammogram and an ultrasound. And then after that, they found something not right still. So I needed to go in for double biopsy. So I did that. So then a week later after the double biopsy, I went to see my primary care physician again. They called me to come in, so I asked my sons to come pick me up. My 2 older boys. Um, so I went in, and they told me, well, you have breast cancer, stage 3. And I'm like, okay. And so I went in for that, and my sons were like, well, what kind of treatment can we get our mom? What's the cost going to be? And I do have medical coverage, and yes, it is a approval process. So went through that, and thank God I can get my chemotherapy, any other medical treatments that I can get, even if it is a wait. You know, I'm blessed to be able to do that. So it has not been an easy journey. I'm supposed to have 8 rounds of chemo. I've had 4 so far. The last of the 4th one was lower because my white blood count cells had dropped, so they lowered it 10%. And so I went in back a couple weeks later to get my next chemotherapy treatment, and they said that I couldn't get it because my white blood cells counts were low. So they said I had to get some injections. I got some injections last time. I had to get some more injections now, and now I'm waiting for the approval for the Neulasta, so that way I can get 1 injection instead of 5. So I go in for blood work on Monday, and hopefully everything will be well so that I can get my next chemotherapy treatment, which is a lower dose, and they said they were still going to lower down 10%, so that I get my treatment. And yes, the mass has shrunk, thank God for that, because it was like this big. I could feel it. It was like really big, and now it's down to that. I know it's the best that I can explain it. It's shrinking because my youngest son, who's 20, said, "Mom, the mass." He looked under my arm. He goes, "Mom, it's shrinking. It's shrinking." So anyway, it has not been an easy journey. I've been so tired and sleepy. I've lost an incredible amount of weight. I was at 125. I'm now at 108. But before that, I noticed I was getting sleepy and I was losing some weight, but I didn't think about it because I've always been a really kind of frail person and very small and always tired. And then I'm a caregiver by trade, so I had just lost one of my patients, and then sometime during that I had lost another patient. So now I'm just going through this journey with my children and the rest of my family members. It hasn't been easy on them either. You know, it's been really hard. Because even though I've been weak and tired, I usually like to go out and go do things. I like to go help people. So I'm asking for anybody else. Today is Father's Day. To forgive your father for whatever they've done, or your parents. Don't hold on to anger or anything, or resentment or anything. And parents, forgive your children because life is too short. So just extend grace and mercy to people, love people, smile to people.